soap bubble nails using regular nail polish and no gel. Let's take a look. Soap bubble nails are everywhere at the moment, and I thought I'd have a go trying to use regular nail polish instead of gel. I've got 3 from Barry M that I'm going to use, which are Seahorse, Moonfish, and a limited edition from Superdrug, Cosmic Dust. I thought the easiest way to do it would be to make some decals. They've come out really well. This has got a lot of texture in this one and some gaps, which I'm quite happy about. This one has a much finer bubble texture, and these were larger bubbles, so it looks more like a moon crater effect. The first thing to do is to get some foam, soap foam, and I made this just with 3 pumps of hand soap and a little bit of water, just mixing it. I'm just going to set that aside for a little while so that the main parts of the water drop out. I'm using Barry M's Plumpy top coat just as a base for the decal. Let that dry until it's just sort of touch dry, and then I'm going to add 3 polishes, a generous amount of each of them. Oh, apologies for the state of my right hand. The nail is really grown out. It looks awful. I haven't bothered to change my gel polish for a while. It may well stay there for a few more weeks. These are really nice polishes from Barry M. I like the way they change in the light. They're extremely pretty. Next thing to do is to take some of the foam that's been sitting for a while and just tap off the extra water and put it gently onto the wet polish. This one is a little bit wet, but it doesn't really seem to matter. I haven't noticed. I mean, unless it's drenched, it's not going to make a huge difference. I'm just smoothing that out with my fingertip. And I've just speeded this bit up so that you can see the effect happening. It takes about 8 minutes or so for the bubbles to evaporate, and you get left with this really nice texture. I'm just dabbing off the extra water here, and I'm going to leave that to dry. Just going back to the larger decal that I made earlier. It's quite soft to peel back because I didn't put a top coat on like I did with the other 2. It made those a little bit unmanageable, a bit difficult to put on my nail. But this one has a nice, flexible, easy to use texture. And just a quick note that I used Ice Queen from the Molten Metal range from Barry M as a base for this manicure. To apply the decal, I've just used a layer of Plumpy top coat again and placed the little piece that I've got just over the nail, pressing it down and trimming it. Clean up the edges using a little bit of acetone, which doesn't take a very long time. And yes, I do put a cork in my dappen dish. It's just to prevent the acetone from evaporating while I'm using it. Once you've cleaned up, just add a layer of top coat. I'm using the Plumpy top coat again, and I'm really pleased with how they've turned out. Let me know if this has encouraged you to try the soap bubble nails with the ordinary polish, and leave me a note in the comments. Everything I've used for this video will be listed in the comments box. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe and hit that little bell if you'd like notifications of my latest video. See you next time.